Here is my collective card pull for the March 3rd blood moon and total lunar eclipse in 12 degrees of Virgo in Purva, Phalguni, Nakshatra. The first card I got was the reversed tower, and this is really crazy because for the present card in our last reading for the total solar eclipse 2 weeks ago, I also pulled the reversed tower for our present message. I have shuffled these cards. I have used them in readings since then, yet somehow we now get this in our past message as kind of a little I told you so from the tarot. So we know when we pull the tower that it is divine intervention, that nothing is going to be the same on the other side, and it's going to feel like our world is on fire, which I think is pretty accurate considering we just went to war over the weekend. So tower message for our past, pretty obvious right now. Here's what we got for the present. I got another reverse card for our present. This time it is the Devil, and I love how we get two reversed cards for past and present, and we had a total solar eclipse, and now we're having a total lunar eclipse. The third card I pulled, by the way, is upright. So let's talk about this Devil. It's all about the devil being in the details. Notice the couple here chained together and this devil kind of puppeteering over it. Right now, we are in the moon of Purva Phalguni Nakshatra, which is ruled by Bhaga, the god of marital bliss, and also the god Aryaman, which is the one who rules over contracts and unions. With this being a time of Mercury retrograde and Mercury ruling Virgo and Virgo ruling this eclipse, we need to be very mindful about the contracts that we enter into. We need to be paying attention to the details around our energetic exchanges. This is a time to be very mindful, very intentional, because eclipses are karmic, and this eclipse will give results for the next 1 to 2 years. So whoever you're chaining yourself to right now, make sure you're ready to take them with you for the long run. Finally, for our future card, I got the 9 of Swords, and I can't help but notice how all 3 cards are showing a lot of black in the background. A lot of uncertainty, a lot of fear, a lot of anxieties, and this particular card, this person is up in the middle of the night. They have all these swords above them, all of these thoughts, these vrittis in the yoga world, these tornadic, destructive thoughts of the mind hovering over them, and they're in lamentations, they're grieving, they're sorrowful. And this card can represent the death, the loss, the grief, the things that we go through when we're in the process of going through a transformation. We're in the process of creating space for what's next. Notice how on the bed, there's this quilt with all these zodiac signs and these flowers. And this is telling us that things will take time to play out. And we need to trust that we are always shrouded in protection. We are also always abundant. We just have to look for the roses blooming amongst all of this darkness. So this card says, hey, shift your mindset. I know there's a lot going on the collective that is uncertain, very fear-based, but remember that you always have gold around you. You just have to look and see it. Now, I also do personal card pulls for all of my members in the 13 Moon membership. And today I was doing a pull and an extra card fell out for the collective. So I'm going to do this one on the next video, but know that we also got the Page of Cups as a bonus card for this blood moon and total lunar eclipse. If you want to hear more about it, stay tuned in the next video and make sure that you're following this account so you don't miss any tarot readings in the future. I also write about these card readings, and what I can write can be a little different than what I say. So you might want to go check out my website, vinalene.com, and go read more about these tarot cards if you want to learn more or get more past, present, and future guidance.